Our top scorer left, and now he's playing against us. Last season's top goal scorer, Misha Jamali, is back, and today he's lining up against us. We know exactly what he can do.
Misha onside! Can he get a shot off? Jamali! Yes! Misha Jamali into the roof of the net, and that's why he's top goal scorer.
Well, one thing's for sure, he'll have a point to prove. It's on us to stop him. The earlier meeting this season between our two teams had some questionable linesman calls.
Toby Romalaran is judged to be offside. Devs and Keefe on this near side going absolutely crazy.
No chance! No chance! Oh my good God! Oh my good God!
But before we get into the action today, we'd like to take one moment and pay tribute to the first goal scorer on that day, Billy Viger.
Chichester's Billy Viger tragically lost his life playing a game we all love earlier this season. He was the first goal scorer in the previous meeting between our two clubs. And today, this video is for him. Billy Viger, forever in our thoughts.
If you could play any other position, outfield, what would it be?
Do you know what, mate? CDM, like you boys said the other week. Little enforcer in there, then when I get it, spray it. That'd be a bit of me. Don't have to run about much. I'd just be like that Stevie G role towards the end of his career. Just getting on it from the centre halves, singing it everywhere.
That's cold.
Yeah,
and then
decent.
also, are you a fan of photographers or not?
Yeah, mate, big fan. Especially when they look after me, do you know what I mean? Goalies never get any love from the photographers. Always just strikers and people that score goals, but do you know what I mean? When you're the best looking lad in the team, you've got to get some more love, surely.
I don't think you've realised why I asked the question, have you?
I ain't, mate, no.
What about the one you chased after?
Oh, yeah. What a bad man. He deserves everything he got to him. We're losing the game, I want to get the ball. Should have just put his foot on it. He's flicking it away. Good job he moved, because I would have run through him.
Hey, Misha!
Feels good to be back. Feels good, man.
And how you getting on, bro?
Good. Couple goals. I'm enjoying it. Obviously, still keep up with the boys. Still talk to them. Apart from that guy, turn the camera on him. He's a. I hate him. But everyone else, yeah, I love. But yeah, no. It's good to see everyone as well. It's good to see you too as well, Luke.
You too, brother.
Yeah.
Can you remember the goal you scored against Chichester?
I can. Right here as well. Hopefully it goes back the other way this time. I've got some repaying to do for my new club. Yeah.
Bro, I love you, brother.
Thank you. I love you too.
So today's Hashtag United lineup starts with Jack Giddins in goal. It's Nathan Squared at centre-back with Wilson and Smith, who wears the armband today, Rasoke at left-back and Jason Ring at right-back. Midfield trio of Joe Christou, Matty Waldridge and Sam Parker, who makes his first league start for the Tags. Jackson Brown on the left, Praise Ogbebber on the right and Luke May-Para up top. On the bench, that leaves Max Cornell, Evans Kouassi returns from illness, Jermaine Anderson, Ziad Bakar and also returning from injury, Ben Wells. The opposition today, of course, one name you'll recognise is Misha Jamali, last season's top scorer. Starts in the midfield three for Chichester today. And returning to the bench as well, another name you might recognise from last season, Jimmy Wild, the division's top scorer, bolsters the Lily White squad.
See the side and the shape in terms of that three, we spoke about it, being similar to how we set up against Hornchurch in terms of the narrowness of it. Things to be mindful of, if they do get out, like down their left-hand side, we got stung by it earlier on in the season. They look for the switch across the front of our back line, so you've got to be aware of the switch, but equally, Ringo other side, they'll look to do that as well. Then when we will get opportunity to play, we've got to be really bright with the ball. We've got to recognise where the spaces are. If they do get forward and spaces to exploit, look to go in, and we can't be leaving him in isolation. We've got to be joining in with him, one of those front three at least, yeah? We're not going to be in a position to press high early all the time, but so what we're looking to go out one side. But then, that's not we sit off and be passive, it's seeing the trigger and going and ratting and winning the ball from there. Yeah? Let's get going. Come on.
May-Para gets proceedings underway then. No Spencer Owen on comms today, but we do have another Owen for you.
Michael Owen is in UFL and we're putting him to the test. This is the new Michael Owen legend card in UFL. Ridiculous pace, deadly finishing and movement that defenders just cannot deal with. Everything about this card is built for sharp runs in behind and clinical finishes. But can he recreate two iconic Hashtag United goals?
Still going here, left foot, turns in. What a goal this will be! What a goal this will be! Oh my God!
Oh, it's good.
Oh my God!
Wow.
UFL also have the new Unboxing Days event. It works like an advent calendar. You log in daily, get free rewards every day, complete challenges, and work your way towards a 92 rated Michael Owen. Now the challenge. I have to recreate 2 of those iconic #United goals using Michael Owen. Let's get into it. Yes. No. I can do this. Calm heads. Bam! I am unbelievable. Okay, right. We keep going. I'm flying. Ball roll. Little skill. Finish! Yes! Come on. This is why you grind the Unboxing Days event. This card changes games. If you want to unlock Michael Owen, log into UFL right now and start the Unboxing Days event. Log in every day, complete your challenges, and earn one of football's most iconic legends.
Ring launches it into the box. It's Joe Christo underneath it, headed away only as far as Matthew Waldridge. Back into the mix. Touch there from Luke May-Parrott, goes for goal. Judged to be a free kick by the referee. Rosoke down the line to Brown, inside, and then across to Waldridge, round the corner to Sam Park. Not seen too much of him yet, but he's found Praise Ogbebo. Park's continued his run, vital interception, and then the effort from Jason Ring from distance. Luke May-Parrott trying to chase it down there. Wonder if that was, well, he's kept it in, and he's won a throw-in over the fence. Long ball looking for Bello. Soaks wins the header. Flicked away then by Joe Christo. Jackson against Dunn. Brown has done enough here, and Park comes out with the ball. He's looking for the ball over the top for Ogbebo. Great touch. Really well defended, though, for a moment until the air clearance. But eventually they do clear. The second time of asking. Headed away. Jamili around the corner. It's a nice pass from him. Joe Christo gets there with a foot in, and Nathan Smith or Jack Giddins are going to have to come and get there. Gids comes a long way for the second time in just over a week. That's a lovely pass as well. That's found Praise Ogbebo. Sizing up the skipper, going one way and getting across into Luke May-Parrott, whose header is just wide of the post. But this game's springing into life all of a sudden. The through ball at one end. Nathan Smith, Jack Giddins between them, just about managed to get it away. And then the pass from Nathan Wilson, setting Praise Ogbebo through on the right hand side. His cross met by Luke May-Parrott, but just wide of the post. First sighter for the Parrot this afternoon.
Oh, go cross him.
Go on then.
Oh! Didn't need Luke's header, did it?
Smith looking with a forward pass to Brown. Good touches there. Turns back and finds Rosoke. First time pass to Luke May-Parrott. He's continued his run, but May-Parrott uses it as a decoy. Driving forward on the edge of the box now. Finds Christo. One more across to Jason Ring. Heavy touch, but manages to find a pass to Ogbebo. On that left foot of his. Does get a cross in towards Park. Headed, I think, off the Chichester defender. Should be a hashtag corner. It is. Corner to be taken by the new boy. Sam Park. He's gone short to Josh Rosoke. First time whip is towards the near post. Diverted behind off of Luke May-Parrott. Across to Wilson. It's hashtag looking for a breakthrough before the break. As it stands, all square, point apiece. Smith looking to change that. Waldridge to Brown, just gets the pass a little bit behind him. Brown keeps hold of possession, kept it on, but Bello, his tackle, sets Chichester on the break. Outside of the boot pass from Pritchard is collected by Ogbebo. Shrugs off Roller. Christo. Ring, back to Wilson. Hashtag winning possession back as soon as they lose it. Unforced error on that occasion by Chichester. Smith feints for the pass to Rosoke and then finds one round the corner to Sam Park. Up against Emmett Dunn. He's got Rosoke with him. Looking for an inside pass to Jackson Brown. He's got space to turn here. Maybe a shooting opportunity. Does go for goal. Just drags the shot. But I don't mind it from that kind of area, given the space and time to turn. Inviting him in. A shot just wide of the mark. McGee goes long for the first time in, I think all game, and that's why we haven't seen it very often. Rosoke, uncontested, has possession again. Round the corner for Luke May-Parrott. Flag goes up again, though. High line from the Chichester defence. They spotted the run and stepped up. Da Costa inside to Rola. Again, tries that pass around the corner. Jamaili picks up the loose ball. Maybe went the wrong way with the option. This time has found Pritchard. Flag stays down. He's onside at the other end here. Looking for a cross in. Wilson does well. Concedes the corner, but good defending. Pritchard with the corner. Lovely whip on it. Gids has to punch. Brown and Moore battling, and Risoke comes out with the ball. Looking for Praise Ogbebo down the line. I think Bello's going to get there comfortably first. Chips it back towards Jamaili, who can keep this in. Finds Rola. Down the line here for Dunn. Cuts it into the box. Good block there from Nathan Wilson against Miles Obodo. And then Risoke can't clear. And Chichester have another corner. McGee seeing a lot of possession this half. Moore, the forward run from Jamaili. He's onside here. It's over him. But Obodo will get there. Flag stays down again. Jamaili skips back onto that left foot looking for the goal. Nathan Smith with the block. Obodo keeps it in. Danger for the hashtag defence with Miles Obodo into the box now. Cuts it across. Can only find Sam Park, whose clearance might turn into a fantastic pass if Luke May-Parrott can get there. But up against both Pashley and Moore, hard pressed to make something of the chance. Da Costa back to Dunn. It's movement from the 8. To Jamaili. Good pressure from Jackson Brown, who's nicked it here off him. Can he find a red and blue shirt? He's not got too many options. One of them outside him is Praise Ogbebo. Back onto that left foot and goes down. That's a free kick in a dangerous area here for the Tags. You would think it's more of a crossing position, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does go for goal. Risoke does whip in the cross towards the back stick. Sam Park was running in, but it evades him. Goal kick. Again, Pashley is going through the motions towards the end of this half as the pass in towards Rola is not a good one. Smith collects across to Risoke. Inside to Sam Park, who's got a lot of space with a reverse pass through for Matthew Waldridge, and the flag's gone up here. Waldridge dispatches. Now that one is one I'd like to see again. To me, from my angle, he looked onside. A reverse pass there, beautifully found Sam Park in the middle, and then the reverse pass, as mentioned, stunning for Matthew Waldridge. Through on goal, dispatches it brilliantly. But yet again in this fixture, the linesman is the undoing of the hashtag team. Free kick's taken quickly. Bello through on goal. I think Gids may have just got a touch to that. See that one again. The referee has decided it's a corner. Jack Giddins, if he has got a touch to that, that is an outrageous stop. Great first touch from Bello across Risoke. It's exactly what you need your forward to do. And the right back rushed into the effort, pokes it towards goal, and Giddins, another phenomenal stop to add to his ever-growing collection. Christo, cushion touches, inch perfect. May-Parrott pokes it through to Park. May-Parrott's onside here. Continued his run. Beautifully found on the left foot, gets the cross in towards the back post. Praise Ogbebo keeps it alive. Back to Joe Christo. The effort left a lot to be desired. Did not get the clean connection that he would have wanted, but beautifully worked. The crossing from May-Parrott to Ogbebo, and the right decision to cut it back. Not the cleanest of layoffs, and far from the cleanest connection for Joe Christo, but that is a big chance in this game towards the end of the first half. Ring launches it down the line for Ogbebo. Hutchins all over him, but not enough. Park. Players around him all in white though. Ogbebo wins it back. Looks to spin the defender, but Moore again deals with it nicely. Foot in though, and Jackson Brown has the ball on the edge of the box here. Left footed, he's going to go for goal. Just too much on it over the bar. Good pressure from the Tags side of the pitch to work the chance, but the opportunity squandered, and over the bar it goes. Launches it into the box towards Joe Christo, flicks it on into the box, and Da Costa, composed defending, lets it run through to McGee. That is the half-time whistle. It's level at the break.
What I will say is we've come under pressure probably twice in that half. After about 35 minutes, and you stood up to the test. A couple of corners and a bit of pressure. Don't get panicky. When they start to have possession, don't get panicky. Deal with it properly like you have done. Finish your runs. There's too many just sort of wandering into areas rather than really going with conviction and making that decision for the person on the ball to just put it in there. You know, it's been bright But we go back to that same thing again of every time you come in after a good first half, there's a mindset that we approach the second half wrong. Come on.
Come on.
Abodo gets us underway then for the second half. It's all square after the break. Let's hope Hashtag can change that with a goal in this second period. Long ball up towards Abodo. Collected by Roller. Outside of the boot to Misha Jamali. Now on that left foot outside of the box. We know what he can do. Not afforded the opportunity to shoot. Pritchard gets a cross in and Wilson away. Only as far as Hutchings, who's passed towards the Costa, is chased down by Jackson Brown, but he gets a little bit fortunate. Got away with one there. And then done. Out to the right back, Bello gets a great ball in. It's Nathan Wilson who wins the head. He's gone down, he's not moving. Referee stopped the game. Hands on his head, luckily some movement there. Way he went down, that was not a nice sight. Referee spotted it immediately. Credit to the man in black. Whipped in towards the near post. It's taken a touch off of Jason Ring and away, but only as far as the corner taker Pritchard, who hooks it back in first time. Risoke's header. Christou battling with Da Costa. Da Costa can only find the run. Sam Park, Luke May Parrott, is he onside? He is. 1-on-1 with Isaac Bello. Chops one way, then the other. Still got the ball here, but McGee just about wins that one. Isaac Bello, good defending from him. Suspicions of offside. I'm not sure if he was in our own half or not. Either way, lovely ball from Sam Park. And Luke May Parrott couldn't quite capitalise on the opportunity. Forward ball. Back to Hutchins, who looks then for Roller, who's won the header there after a heavy touch from Ring. Pritchard goes down and wins the free kick there. Touch there, just got away from Smith and Ring, and then they collided. Ring's hurt in the process as well. Pritchard does go for goal. It's not a bad effort at all, to be fair. We were right behind it here. Jack Giddins was scrambling, but crucially, it is off target. So the long throw then from Isaac Bello into the box. It's headed straight back to him on the edge of the box. Cross is blocked again. Gets a second go at it. And then it's hoofed away. Luke May Parrott chasing here. And he's kept it in up against Pritchard. And he looked like it was taken down there. I'm not sure that referee was too convinced, but he has given the decision. And it is going to be a hashtag free kick there. I think that's a great foul from Ethan Pritchard if I'm a Chichester supporter. Risoke to deliver. Into the box towards Ben Wells. Headed away only as far as May Parrott, who hooks it back in. Towards Christou, wins the header. Smith on the prowl, but McGee comes out with the ball. Smith now playing at right centre back with Wells' introduction. Smith sidesteps Jamili. And then Pritchard wins it back. Smith thought about the trip. Jackson Brown thinks about it and does it. Smith not happy with Jermaine Anderson, and Jackson Brown there really should be getting a pat on the back from his captain for taking the foul and the yellow card for him. Worked over the other side to Ben Wells. Forward to Evans Kwasi. First touch of the ball, and you can tell he's rusty. He lost out, but that pass from Isaac Bello is a poor one. And the chance wasted. Jackson Brown looking for the run of Aldridge. The clearance finds Evans Kwasi. Finds himself over the other side now. And looks to set praise Ogbebo down the line. Checks back onto the left foot. Still going here, Ogbebo. Maybe going for goal, is he? He is, just couldn't wrap his foot around it. This time with the confidence to take the shot on, but the shot, not a confident one itself.
Come on, hit the unlucky! Well done!
Josh Risoke down the line. Shirts being pulled from both sides there, so I know foul was given. May Parrott and Dunn, the defending parties. Inside to Rolat. Round the corner to Pritchard, who lets it go to Hutchins. On the left foot, goes for goal. Gids watches that one safely over the crossbar, but Chichester having the better opportunities in this second half. Pritchard. Lovely touch there from Moore, but he's bullied off the ball by Ogbebo. Jackson Brown looked to find Evans Kouassi, but the pass is not a good one, and he's already on a booking. That is not a good challenge to make when you're on a yellow card, and that means he's going to walk. Jackson Brown sent off here, and hashtag down to 10 here, which really will impact the chances of finishing this game with a stalemate or with points. Out wide then, and then round the corner from Pritchard. Hutchins has continued his run. Matty Waldridge back defending, gets a toe on the ball. Hutchins keeps it in, looking for a corner. It's well worked though by the hashtag defenders, and Praise Bevel almost getting us out of trouble, but he slipped on the ball. Chance here for Emmett Dunn. Effort saved, and the rebound's in. Poked home by a Bodo. Flag stays down, no appeals from the hashtag backline, and just reduced down to 10. And now a deficit on the scoreline. Chichester take the lead here, 1-0. Miles Abodo, the goal scorer, tapping from close range, was there to pounce on the initial effort. Amelia bodies in the box, and it's the number 22 on the back that makes it 1-0 to Chichester. Down the line from Bello. Rosoka wins the head. Cleared away towards Pritchard, whose ball, first time, is on a plate for Misha Jamaili. Through on goal here. 1v1, goes for goal. Right foot off the post. And cleared away by Ben Wells. Well, Jamaili head in hands there, I'm sure. Will have thought he'd got one back against his old club. He's hit the post here on the weak foot. Chance goes begging, but hashtag blushes are spared. Down the line by Christou. Looking to launch a long throw of his own. He's found Evans Kouassi here. Returning from illness and on the pitch looking to get a goal, or at least contribute. As he puts the ball into a dangerous area, is headed away by the Costa acrobatically. Waldridge only finds the white shirt of Rowlett. And he can only find Nathan Smith. Hashtag seeing a lot of possession despite being down to 10. Ben Wells looking to create an attack. The flag stays down against Evans Kouassi. It's off of Bello. Kouassi keeps it in and finds Rosoke. Cornhill in the box if he can find him. It's over everyone. And that is a collector's item. Not something you see from Josh Rosoke very often, but a poor delivery to Costa. Slowing the game down here, the Lily Whites. Intelligent game management. Ben Wells trying to win it back here against Jamaili. Jamaili's found a pass and gets it back here. Edge of the box here. Slips in Pritchard. Cuts it onto the right foot. Does eventually get a shot, but it's wide of the mark. Created the opportunity well, but the effort safely beyond Gidds' goal. Bello sends it forward, but Josh Rosoke is there first. Then Joe Christou. Jamaili with the head. Smith hooks it high. Christou underneath it, but only heads it to Emmett Dunn. Great challenge from Max Cornhill. Did the hard yards there to get back in. The clearance from Jermaine Anderson. Not away. And there is Ethan Pritchard. What a save that is from Jack Giddins. Jermaine Anderson's clearance blocked. Fell to Jamaili, who made the unselfish option to Pritchard. And his first time effort kept out brilliantly yet again by Jack Giddins. Saying it a lot at the moment, but that man is some goalkeeper. Joe Christou to send this one into the box. Another long throw, looking for Max Cornhill, I'm sure. Joe Christou towards Cornhill, wins the flick. Bakar brings it down in the box, drops it back towards Waldridge. Cleared away. Waldridge's header though. Offside against Max Cornhill. And the attack breaks down. Cornhill wins the flick. Bakar tries to bring it down, but it's hooked away. Jermaine Anderson goes back to Giddins. Again, another chance to send it forward then. Looking for the likes of Cornhill or Christou. Cornhill the target. Clark gets up and wins the header, but Waldridge has a second. Kouassi tries to hook it on to Christou. Brings it down here, but he's tackled by Dunn. Time running out for the Tags. Can they rescue something from this game? Into the box from Christou. Wells and Cornhill underneath it. Cleared away only as far as Christou, but his effort to cross the ball back in is not his best work. Rosoke though into the box. Up goes the flag. And it means yet again Chichester have a free kick thanks to an offside call. That is the full-time whistle. It ends in defeat here at Oaklands Park. 10 men hashtag lose 1-0 to Chichester City, last season's playoff chasers. You can see what that does to the league table, but worth remembering that there are bigger things than football. We'd like to send our condolences to Chichester City, Billy Viger's family, and everyone connected to the club. Rest in peace, BV9.